What's up, guys? It's Mr. Jammin, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. Guys, tell me why I just recorded essentially an hour of Ubers. First one was a disaster, and bad mics on the second one because I have two mics, your internal mic and your recording mic that you're hearing me on now, and so your boy was just on a kill spree, beat the #1 guy on the ladder, like everything, and got shit to show for it. So that's disappointing. Grim. I've noticed the Shuckles don't have. I was gonna lead with Frostlass, but I know the Shuckles don't have Mental Herb. No, this is not that. He said, "Put some respect on my name. I ain't like them other Shuckles, you know, my guy." I respect it. I do not want Kyogre quick in my ear. Veltal makes sense. Problem with the Veltal is you just give me free play rough, which matters versus Marsh because you're so weak to Marsh. Excellent. I'm surprised he went Veltal to taunt of all things. So we rough him up again here. Okay, now he's gonna commit to rocks, which makes sense. So you got him. I can mimic you. No, spikes are better. Yeah, because he's gonna encore. What would your play be that I can't deal with? Maybe Kai. Duskmane matters, but I have my own with weakness policy. He doesn't have a Xerneas, so I'm not gonna. Oh, wow. I mean, he had no drawback to EQing there, but I didn't think he would. I didn't think he'd EQ that turn. So that's good for him. Good play. It can all still work out for me. It can all still work out for me because my Xerneas can boost, but without the speed, his Calyrex still outspeeds me. I think +1. Yeah, no, +1. Yeah, I think it still outspeeds me. Like he still outspeeds me. I gotta get these screens up. But I might be able to just destroy him with Marsh if I play this well. Like late game Marsh. So I'm gonna reflect here. See Sun Steals. Wow, that shit still killed me. Guys, that shit still killed me. Seemed like I'm wasting my whole team. You know, on the lowest of keys I am. I need to at least be neutral versus his Kyogre. And he might not sack his Necrozma here. EDDs. Ooh, that was a good ass fucking play. But again, I just needed to be at least neutral versus his Kyogre. DD, this guy's played fucking well, man. You're tripping if you think I'm just gonna give you a free damn rapid spin. You were wildin'. That was actually a really greedy play by him. He can lose now. He gave me a 3rd layer spike. And I can spin. I can rapid spin. Let me think what the play would be here too. No, I can't rapid spin. That's not true. I'm gonna Icy Wind here. Oh, that's so nice, man. Cause now this is a free bulk up for Marsh. And I get to spike again. And this is a free Geo potentially. Assurance. So his wild charge is disabled. Assurance. Needs Life Orb. I need at least a crit off his Kyogre. Thing about it is that depending on which set it is, I might be like playing this like I might be thinking a little too scared. So would +2 kill Kyogre? Okay, he didn't sucker. That's the only reason I didn't bulk up. I was like, if I double bulk up and he goes for, so there's the Kyogre we've been waiting so patiently on. And what it's gonna come down to is, can Zern take a hit? Yeah, homie played this one very well. The whole mental herb, all that, well done. And if he specs, I probably die. Moonblast here. Yeah. So my play here is to hope he misses. Doesn't. So homie played incredibly well. The mental herb, the life form neck. You can tell he's utilized that team several times. I don't regret any play. The Shuckle ended up getting rocks because he had mental herb. And I had to come in on what with Shuckle. I don't remember how Shuckle got rocks, but I don't regret the Necrozma because we DD'd there. We DD'd there. I guess I still would have been in trouble since he's life form. Yeah, I think my opponent just used his tools a little better than I did. And ended up with the W. Pretty close game for how poor it started though. Especially him getting up on the fucking spike, rocks, and sticky whip. And my Frost Blast being dropped. I'm gonna aim to hazard up heavily and win with my Necrozma. If this is Dragon Dance, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is about to do, but I don't want him DDing. Yeah, I almost click Icy Wind. Get these hazards up. He should fear Destiny Bond. Oh, niggas don't give a fuck. Gotcha. He can't guard against fighting well. Zern would have to come in. I could also aim to win with Necrozma now. Is that too impatient? Maybe Marsh wasn't the play. Like, Kyurem wasn't a threat enough to where I think I needed to do that. Very surprised that Xerneas is his initial play. Is it like, so here your play would be either an air balloon, defensive Magnezone, or some shit like that, or hard Yveltal, because you're clearly trying to weaken my Necrozma. Or Rocky Helmet Necrozma, and if that's the case, he just sacks Xerneas. He expected me to do some dumb shit, I guess. Yeah, air balloon. Figured as much. It's gonna hurt. I don't think this was the best use of Zone. I think he could have done better. But Zone is actually really good versus Zekrom, which he's pretty weak to. Xerneas forces in Necrozma. Xerneas forces in Necrozma, which allows Zekrom to come in. Zekrom gets a KO. Well, somewhat, depending on his next set. But Life Orb Bolt Strike plays no games. Wow. Another Life Orb one. But Zex Natural Bulk. So he's giving me Vel. Which might be a misplay. I mean, it looks like it so far. Because I just go Grim Snarl, Reflect. Because I don't want Marshadow to miss. I know this can be Belly Drum, but that Shadow Sneak kills. Yeah, I think it's better to just Reflect. Yeah, he probably predicted me to predict Belly Drum. I don't really need Light Screen, but actually I don't die to Ice Punch, so why not just play rough, right? Yeah, that's all she wrote. Yeah, I don't want to get frozen. Because I could have went Xerneas there. If he froze me, things get dicey. And I double Shadow Sneak here. Shadow Sneak, yeah, should do enough to where one Sunsteel Strike should not kill me. Just mitigate as much luck as possible in that end game, guys. So, this recording will be about 20-some minutes. I have a call at 1 p.m. And so, yeah. But this Frostlass seems a lot of fun. It's allowed me to get caught up with the Uber metagame because I don't want to, you're watching the Uber Sundays and just because it's something I casually play once a week for fun more so than anything else. Like, I'm just not playing well because of my lack of knowledge, Obviously, I only visit this metagame once a week, so it's not easy to keep up with all the changes, but Uber is one of those tiers that changes very slowly. So, the mods can only do so much. So it's a rematch. So the grave mistake I made in the last one was allowing for the Shuckle to just have its way with the mental herb and whatnot. And so if I can get him to commit to one hazard, that would be far better. Specs Ogre. If I DD, I can sweep him. So you might know that, but now he just says fuck that shit. Sticky webbing. Fuck that. And so he only gets he only gets sticky web. It's a big deal. It's not only sticky web. He gets the great sticky web. Spikes matter a lot. I just couldn't. I could have Dragon Dance there. My thing is if he stays in and encores, because I ran into that. If he encored and I switch, it would have been good. If he stealth rock and I switch, it would have been shit. Well, maybe not as shit as leaving. Just have to stare down Kyogre. I just didn't want to give him rocks and fucking sticky web again. And maybe rocks weren't that deep to where Nick spikes. Yeah, I can win without spikes. I'll just have to focus on, especially if I get the cursed body at some point, which I know he doesn't want. I don't get it. Swag. Spec Spout definitely knocks out Grimmsnarl, but then I go to Zekrom after that. And Bolt Strike. So I might die to Water Spot from here because I'm minus with F. I might live this. Grimsnarl, you king. So big survive. Okay, so now I have reflect up and so I just bold strike. I'm gonna just take value with the Zekrom. I'm not gonna Dragon Dance. Yeah, I figured he'd lead us in. This is a huge issue for me. It's a huge issue, so I need it gone. And I'm bulky enough to where I might be able to take a hit from something. If he goes Calyrex, I'll go hard Xerneas. He goes Necrozma, which is interesting because this is a it's a weakness policy. The question is just whether or not he'll leave it in. Because I could go hard Necrozma here, activate the weakness policy, but then the question is, do you leave it in or do you go to Yveltal next? Alternatively, I could just go hard to Necrozma after this. DD. And no, I don't speed lucky. I have to make this play right. I have to make this next turn right. If he leaves it in, and I don't get the value, I'm a Sunsteel Strike. This is really important. Like, this is like really, my Xerneas behind screens is a game-winning thing, but I figured Sunsteel Strike would do enough to where Marshadow can come in. But so I'm more than happy to trade, because Xerneas behind the screens is a huge issue. So that's why I was like, why would you give up Necrozma? So if I Earthquake there, I'd have killed his neck. I'm guessing he's just gonna Wild Charge, maybe Explosion. He's going for his strongest hitters. So if he explodes, he'd have to give me this is an interesting turn. I don't know what he has. Maybe Life Orb Explosion. I'm gonna go to Marshadow here. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. He just Wild Charged, and that shit almost through Reflect. All right, Transistor. Yeah, right. Now this isn't a horrible position because I have the sack fodder, so he should double to Calyrex here. Oblivion Wing, surprising. The reason I said that is because yeah, I'll just Dragon Claw. He should double to Calyrex. Actually, no, my play here is to go hard Xerneas. This fodder matters. My play here is to go hard Xerneas. Because you should Dark Move, or the sack matters here. It's actually a really big deal that he Oblivion Winged. Because I never get 2-hit KO'd by Oblivion Wing, not even close. And he should, yeah, Dark Pulse. And this allows for me to Moonblast hard. And so Calyrex, because I say Zekrom, when Calyrex comes in, it's going to take, well, if I Geo and he goes Calyrex, he loses. So he might not even go Calyrex. He might stay in and knock if he has it. But if that's the case, then why would you have left this? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's over. Well, let's not say that. If the Calyrex is Sash and crits me here, I lose. If I recall correctly, it was Life Orb, but okay, yeah, it's game. Especially with the special attack drop. Okay, so we beat Majin TPC in this one. We got our vengeance. I'm cutting it close because I have a meeting in 9 minutes. So, a meeting in 9 minutes, and I get a potentially longer game. We'll see. Potentially, this could go by just as fast as it could go slow. Ho-Oh makes a lot of sense here to me. He's super Zekrom susceptible. I'm actually going to. Ooh, that was a interesting lead. He got me. Especially if he gets this TR up. Oh, that was an interesting lead. DD here means what for us? Obviously, you're fearing the Sunsteel Strike. I'm gonna Stone Edge hard on the off chance he goes hard. Ho-Oh, nice. Ho-Oh being gone means a lot for. Cause I could have DD killed Ho-Oh. I guess his Veil could be bulky, so maybe that was a poor play. I should have DD'd. I can't lose this because the Calyrex will eat me alive. So I'll give up Frostlass. So I'll knock. Disabled. Nice. You might fear Destiny Bond. Nice. Excellent. Tails. Let me think. Icy Wind. Icy Wind would mean that I bring in Zekrom for free and Declaw. Spike again. Would mean Spike again. Taunt would mean he can't Thunder Wave if he has it. And then Xerneas can set up for free. No, I like Icy Wind a little bit better. Zekrom can kill him on hit. Okay, especially with the disabling. So I get to Dragon Dance for free here, which is big. I don't know what his Amoonguss is. Life Orb Bolt Strike. I'd be shocked if Life Orb Bolt Strike can't kill Calyrex. Jesus, Calyrex, man. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I don't think he can win anymore. Yeah. I was happy to trade Zek for Calyrex. Because I'm looking at his team, I just don't know how he would have stopped Xerneas when I screens. Because Necrozma can't take 2 Moonblasts, and you know, without the what's it called? Actually, maybe if he's Max Spadef, because Thingy's out of the tier now, so I can see Max Spadef being a thing, which I think it might be if it just got one shot. Yeah, that blows. So I said it could be as quick. I am very shocked that Life Orb 130 coming off 400 attack. Terrible. Not at full. Could only do 80 to Calyrex, but that shit is stupid bulky. So I guess it's not too crazy. But I think with screens and Zern, it'd have been a very hard game. And I don't think his Yveltal was fast, so even bulk up Marshadow would have swept. But it just depended on what the Palkia had, if he had a status move and all that stuff. So it definitely mattered. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's a shorter one, but I have a meeting in 5 minutes, and if I find another game, you damn know it's gonna be some 30-minute game. So yeah, hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.